G'day, how's it going? It's been a while. I always intended to take January off with my Bulletin videos, and I was going to do a big combined January and February catch-up. Except February's kind of over now as well. I have been really busy, and one of those things has actually been working on my own writing, so I feel good about that. I've been productive. But it's well and truly time that I told you about some of the recent works of speculative fiction created by Christians. Tosca Lee has released The Line Between. An ancient disease re-emerges from the melting permafrost to cause madness in its victims. As a mysterious medical case spirals toward pandemic and an opportunistic cyber attack plunges the nation into chaos, 22-year-old doomsday cult escapee Winter Roth, who spent most of her life preparing for the apocalypse, utilizes her survival skills to lead those with her to safety in a harrowing new reality. And this book has already been picked up for a TV deal, according to a report by Deadline.com. The book is being adapted by Marlborough Road Gang Productions and Radar Pictures, who are also developing Tosca's book The Progeny for the CW. It's exciting to see speculative fiction written by Christians making its way to TV. Nominations are open for the Realmmaker Alliance Award for 2019. Eligible works are single novel-length works of speculative fiction, were published in 2018, and are by professed Christian authors, though the book itself does not have to be Christian, and there will be a link to the nomination form in the description below. C.W. Breyer has released Whispers from the Depths. As whisperers gifted with the voice, Betka and her people are enslaved. Only they can control the dangerous spirits that haunt the waters, but they are forced to serve under cruel taskmasters. Betka has little hope of freedom from her service or her own bitterness. They toil for the goodness of others. A powerful water spirit terrorizes the castle where Betka's sister is serving. Betka is assigned to the crew, sailing to face the foe, and she fears for the only family she has left. Rage is found nowhere in them. In the belugaed, flooded castle, a new threat awaits, a magic more powerful and more horrifying than anything they've ever seen. Loyalties will be tested, and enemies will become desperate allies. Betka is the only hope of escape, if she can subdue the wrath that endangers for them all. She who wields the waters for revenge drowns herself tenfold. S.D. Grimm has released Black Blood, the final book in the Children of the Blood Moon series, along with Scarlet Moon and Amber Eyes. These books follow the adventures of Jaden, a 17-year-old dagger-wielding, storm-detecting orphan. These books are classed as young adult fantasy and also contain elements of romance. H.L. Berk has released To Court a Queen. Knight-errant Devon takes a shortcut through the woods, only to be captured by fairy forces. The fairy queen has run out of breathing males to fight for her hand, and Devon, while not ideal fairy stock, is breathing, for now. Telling a vain fairy queen you'd rather not be her one true love is a ticket to life on a lily pad, so the knight agrees to face 3 challenges to win Queen Agalia's hand. When a clever servant girl offers to help him navigate the trials in order to stop the constant bloodshed of the courtship ritual, Devon jumps at the chance. Cat Elf Sylvain's only goal in life is to stop Aguela from killing off every male she gets her hands on. When cocky but quick on his feet Devon stumbles into her world, she may finally have a champion who can beat Agala's cruel games, if she can resist falling in love with him herself. Jeanette OCallaghan has released Stone of the Seas and Shadow Crystal, books 3 and 4 in her Under the Mountain series. In these books, twins Delvina and Retza part ways, each facing different challenges to keep their people in the glittering realms alive. The final book in the series is still to come. A new charity anthology has been announced. Challenge Accepted is a collection of speculative fiction stories featuring disabled heroes overcoming challenges. While not a Christian book, some of the stories have been written by Christians, including Jeanette OCallaghan, Lynn Stringer, Connor Sassman-Schausen, and me. The anthology has been coordinated by Stephanie Barr, with all proceeds going to the Special Olympics. It comes out on the 29th of March and is available for pre-order now. Havoc Magazine are celebrating their rebirth as an online publication by selling t-shirts as a fundraiser. Proceeds from the sale of the shirts will support their first biannual anthology. R.L. Koppel has released Reality Game, Book 4 of the Virtual Chronicle series. This series started with an idea the author had in 2006. What if one could have virtual reality and reality interact, sort of like Star Trek's holodeck in reverse? So he came up with the planet Zori, where blobs of sentient goo lay around on the planet, were made movable through the virtual technology of an alien race. They could construct virtual body and houses and such. Then another more military race came to their planet and took over the virtual technology to construct a world taken from Earth's movies and TV shows. Then he created a virtual game, which was to virtually transport players from Earth to Zori to fight his war with another planet's inhabitants. And Steve Raza has revealed the cover for his superhero novel Airfoil Origins, which will release with a crossover alliance in September. Well, there's always stuff happening, even in the quieter months. I hope you had a good Christmas and New Year and are settling into whatever 2019 has brought for you. And I'll see you out there. Live long and prosper. God bless.